Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got another awesome knife unboxing for you guys and for myself. This is a knife I've had my own for a while. I've owned lots of Medfords, as you can tell. The big flag and the Medford logo. I've owned lots of them in the past, but this is always the one that I've kind of wanted and never pulled the trigger on. For this unboxing, I'm drinking Corona. I feel like Greg Medford would probably appreciate a good Corona. I don't know, maybe he's like a Coors Light guy, but nonetheless, good beer. So this is a, their names, man, are so long, but they're very descriptive. A Praetorian Genesis T, so T for titanium, S35VN blade, tumbled tanto blade, violet and bronze anodized fade handles, which is kind of cool. Standard hardware, standard clip MP3 breaker. All right, let's get into it, guys. So I've had a Praetorian in the past. I've had a slim MIDI Marauder, I think it's called. They do such awesome packaging, man. Warranted forever in new or used original condition, Greg Medford. They do awesome packaging. I do appreciate it when you're spending this kind of money. This one was, I think I paid about $700 for it. So kind of a faux Pelican case. You've got your awesome Medford badge. And then some cool stickers, awesome. You've got the knife, your proudly made in the United States of America, warranty, care, and maintenance, and then your certificate of authenticity. All of that cool stuff. Let's get to the knife, check this out. Sorry, that was really loud. Take a drink of beer. And let's check out this bad boy, guys. Very cool. So in the lights, when I bought this knife, I couldn't really tell the kind of violet color. I see it a lot better in this natural lighting. The store, it just looked like titanium. It just looked like tumbled titanium to me. Really good looking knife. I like that it's unique and it, like it says, violet to kind of bronze. I'm colorblind. I can see color, but shades are difficult for me. So to me, it just looks like gray titanium for the most part. I can tell a little bit in the fade. Maybe you guys can tell better than I can. But so full titanium, S35VN. Let's check the centering. And I saw this one in the store. Perfection, as almost all Greg Medford knives are. They just do a good job, man. Say what you want about Greg Medford as a person or his temperament. I don't really care, but he is a, you can't say he's not a patriot. He loves America, and that's very evident in the way he runs his business. And he builds phenomenal knives, and things that leave his shop are pretty much always perfect. I've never seen one with a QC issue. Sometimes, back in the day, they used to have kind of sticky locks, but that goes away, and he tells you that in his it used to, at least when you bought one in the paperwork. Let's check out the blade. Super smooth, as all Medfords are. Excellent blade geometry, excellent super sharp edge, mirror finish, very sticky sharp, very even grinds on both sides, which I look for. Perfect, nice, very low but hollow grind, so very slicey, even though he makes a chunk of a knife. I mean, look how thick that is and heavy. They're very slicey. They're very good for opening packages and stuff. I know they're not made for like necessarily that. They're made for hard use, tactical, whatever. I use my knives to open stuff. And I use fixed blades if I need a beat on something when I'm camping or something like that. But super, super fine behind the edge. Nice hollow grind. Great action. This one doesn't have any stickiness, just hydraulic lockup. Just wave it open effortlessly. What a cool looking knife. I'm not a big tanto guy, however you want to say it, but his just look really sharp. I think they look really good. They're not overdone. They're not too tactical looking or whatever. They're still usable, and man, it's just a cool, isn't it just a cool knife? And yeah, it's heavy, and I probably wouldn't carry it constantly as an everydayer, but whenever I'm in the mood for a bigger knife, especially in the winter when I'm wearing already heavy stuff, jacket, boots, jeans, that type of stuff, I typically go more towards the heavy end of the spectrum, just because I don't care as much. You know, when I'm in the summer, I'm typically wearing shorts, flip-flops, and a t-shirt, and my EDC is so much lighter in the summer, just because it's more comfortable. When you get hot and sweaty, you know, especially here in Oklahoma, And so, but in the wintertime, man, I'm carrying the big stuff. So S35 VN blade, tumbled, as you can see, that kind of working finish, which I prefer. Doesn't show use and wear as much over time. I believe he's still using bronze washers, so old school, which I prefer over anything because you've got that silky smooth action. You don't have to worry about bearings getting gunked up. It's old school. Chris Reeve, all those guys, they got it right the first time with bronze washers, in my opinion. And it's just so hydraulic and smooth. It's not free, so like it doesn't swing by itself. I mean, you can muscle it down if you want to, but it's hydraulic and it's smooth and glassy when you open it. It's just, I love it. Pretty aggressive jimping, aggressive in its size, but not in its function. It doesn't tear up your hands at all, but it does give you some good purchase. Over travel stop, you got your really cool kind of 6-shooter looking pivot there. Cool black glass breaker. And these scales, man, they look super cool, don't they? I like them. And maybe some people might not like the violet color or whatever, the bronze to violet. I think it looks cool and it looks unique and it's different from anything else I have. So I appreciate that. And I love that working finish. As you can see, it already looks scratched up. That's just from the factory though. Like that's from the process. And if I add any scratches to it, you'll never know. So I like that. I like that it's not pristine and you'll never be able to tell if I carried this knife or not. And, or I won't be able to tell, and it'll look new forever from that perspective. So I like the finger groove or fuller or blood groove, whatever you want to call it. It works really well. You've got a lot of different options if you want to, get back here or get up here. Either way works. Over travel stop, if I didn't say it already, titanium clip. A little large for me. I would prefer it to be maybe a little bit smaller and a little bit more deep carry. I'm a big deep carry guy. I know some people aren't, but when you've had a hinderers fall out of your pocket because it gets snagged by your jacket when you're getting out of the truck, maybe you'll change your mind. So I really prefer deep carry. It puts my mind at rest. It's not going to crash onto the concrete. So that's just me. So the deeper the better. This one, the clip where it sinks into the titanium scales is kind of far down. So you're going to have probably realistically about that much sticking out of your pocket. So it's not terrible, but it's not the best in my opinion. But man, this is just, so I've had like I said, I've had a Praetorian in the past, but I had the G10 version and it was nice and I like it. And I kind of do regret selling that one. I probably should have held on to it because it had a black blade and black G10. It's just a really sharp looking knife. But I moved that one along. This is the one I always really wanted, the full TI version. And I'm really happy that I got it. So beautiful center. I mean, it's just perfection. This knife, like again, Medford, he knows how to put the knife together, man. All props to him. He knows what he's doing. His knives are expensive, but the quality that you're getting is totally, totally worth it. And all USA made. I think he even makes all the hardware himself, like literally the screws and stuff. I'm pretty sure he said he does. And I think in a pinch, if they have to outsource, they do. And he doesn't like to even do that, but he will like when he has to, is what I think I've heard him say. So beautiful knife, guys. Let me know what you think about Medford's. Some of them use a little bit cooler steel than S35. They use S35 and D2 a lot. He does use, dabble in some other stills. I kind of wish he would do a little bit more of the latest super stills, but he knows what works and he sticks to it. And that's commendable, just like with the bronze washers, S35 works and it's been around for a long time. And kind of like the Toyota knives, he just uses what works, in my opinion. So awesome knife, guys. Let me know what you all think about the color and about Medford knives in particular. I don't care about what you think about Greg Medford, but anyways, guys, yeah, pretty sweet knife. I really like it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully that doesn't get annoying me saying that, but I know I sometimes forget, especially with channels that I like. So I do really appreciate you guys and your feedback. I did roll out a new channel name, Nomadic Edge, and an email if you guys want to get a hold of me on the page. Let me know what you think about that. I use the name Nomadic just because I feel like my tastes are always changing and adapting, kind of like a nomad. And I like to put a lot of different unique things on my channel, things I think you guys would have an interest in, things that are quality and stand the test of time, and they're always different and changing. So that's kind of where that name came from, and it just sounds cool and looks cool. So anyways, yeah, any feedback would be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.